Okay, so it's our this first grade class. Welcome.
Okay.
So, in our last class, we learned something about how to or, answer certain questions.
Sorry, your voice is again not very clear.
Is it clear now?
Now it's clear. Yes, now it's
All
clear.
right, all right. So I should maintain the mic here, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was saying that in our last class, we learned that how to answer certain questions in an interview.
Yes.
Today, we will continue the same series here. Okay? I have some other questions
Okay.
for you, and I want you to answer them. I will hear your answer and provide my feedback and will show you what I have written for you. Okay? So let's
Okay.
start. Your first question is, how do you handle criticism? These are the most commonly asked questions in an interview. What do you think about it?
You need me to answer?
Yes, you need to answer this question. Uh, we will follow the same strategy. I will show you a question. I want you to give an answer, and then I will provide my feedback. Okay?
Okay.
What do you think about it? How do you handle criticism?
I handle criticism with a positive note, with a calm note, with a positive note generally. Take it as a positive and bringing that it will bring improvement in me in my work or in whatever it is in my work. It will bring improvement. I will take it as like this.
Right. Here I can notice some of the things that I want to share with you.
Okay.
I think so. We should have some classes on the structure of tenses. I know that your grammar is already good, but we
Okay.
will categorize the types of tenses that when to use present definite, when to use present continuous, when to use future indefinite, and when to use past indefinite. Remember in our last class, I corrected some of the past tense mistakes, like I said, say chose instead of choose. And
Okay.
here you have used I will. Instead of saying I will, you should be using a present indefinite structure to show that you do that on a regular basis. So inshallah, we will have a class on these things.
Okay.
Okay, let me
Could you
show
speak
you.
little bit louder because the voice is again little bit lower, little
I
bit
don't
louder.
know. I don't know why is it happening like that. Am I audible right now?
Now it's okay. Yes, now it's okay.
It's like that. I am standing on a stage and I have a mic in my hand and I'm shouting and I'm speaking very loud so that I can be heard by the last viewer. So it's something like
Okay.
that. That's okay, not a problem. Okay. So let me
Okay.
show
Okay.
you. Let me show you what I have written for you. Okay. See, I see criticism as an opportunity to improve. I listen
Okay.
carefully to the feedback, ask questions to understand it better, and then use it to improve my work and skill.
Okay.
Here, a famous quote by Bill Gates inspires me. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. See, here I
Okay.
have used the present indefinite structure to show that you do this on a regular basis. See, why do we take present indefinite structure? To show habits, to show schedule, to show routine, to show repeated action, to show that you do something on a regular basis. That is a part of
Okay.
your nature. To show these things, we use present indefinite or simple present structure.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I want you to read it aloud for once.
Okay. I see criticism as an opportunity to improve. I listen carefully to the feedback, ask questions to understand it better, and then use it to improve my work and skills. Here, a famous quote by Bill Gates inspires me. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning.
MashaAllah, you narrated it very well, and I can see a boost in your confidence. It
Yeah.
seems that you are already confident person. All you need is vocabulary or material. If you have
Yeah.
material, you can convey in a better way. It
Yeah.
was much better than your original speech, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So we'll be using present indefinite to show habits or repeated action. Okay. Let's
Okay.
move to the second question. What makes you the best candidate for this job? This is also a very famous question.
What make you the best candidate for this job? Uh, for this job,
See, you are to tell all of the qualities that are there in yourself, all the qualities that are relevant to the job. Of course, you shouldn't be telling here that I can create math very well, I can run very well, I can swim very well. You are to rate all those qualities that are specific to this job that you are applying for.
um,
It is an indirect question. It is an indirect
yeah, yeah.
question that is asking you why should we hire you? It can have another format. They can directly ask you why should we hire you? You are to narrate the same thing. What makes you the best candidate for this job, or
Yeah, for this
why
job.
should we hire you? Why should we hire you? Okay. Now you need to
Okay,
add
well,
the point.
uh, what makes you the best candidate?
You better start from your academics, the thing that you have done at your academics. Start from there.
Y- Yeah.
No problem. These delays are totally normal. When we haven't thought
Yeah, I
something
didn't find
similar,
the correct,
appropriate answer. No problem. No
appropriate
problem.
answer. Appropriate answer. I didn't
No
remember the
problem.
appropriate answer.
No problem. Let me show you mine.
Okay.
No problem. See, uh, I have
Uh-huh.
a solid technical background, hands-on experience in both design and maintenance, and a proven record of improving process. I'm a
Okay.
quick learner and a dedicated team player. I'm confident that I can start contributing to your team from day one. That can be an answer, and we can have several other
100%.
answers, right?
And a
You may
dedicated team player. I am confident that
understand it and read it.
here basically you can describe your qualities like
Yes,
time management skills and something related to the experience, your academic experience related to the job. Here you can, I think you would explain, you will explain this in this, you explain this in this question.
right. Let me break it down for you. The
Okay.
term that I have used here for you or found here for you is solid technical background. Of course, you are a
Okay.
mechanical engineer and you are going
Yeah.
to do some technical. Okay. And then hands-on experience, it shows that you have worked on a similar kind of project, right? You are not there to learn, you are there to dedicate, to serve.
Okay.
It shows that. And you have experience in design and maintenance. It shows that you have two domains here. You can either make designs, you can either maintain the right, and a
Okay.
proven record of improving processes. It shows that in your last company you have served a lot of things, and you have their record. You can give the references of those things that you have done at the last company. And the other thing, I'm a quick learner and a dedicated team. Quick learner shows that if there will be some new kind of thing at your new company, if you are given some kind of new project, you are easily available to understand. you are easy to adapt for something new. And the dedicated team player shows that you are very well managed. You hear to the opinions of people as well. You can work in a team. You are a like very diplomatic person who can adjust
Okay.
at any moment, right? And I'm
Okay.
confident that I can start contributing to your team from day one. It shows that you already have enough experience and they just need to hire you and they will be getting benefit out of it. See, that is the thing. When someone asks you, why should I hire? You should show
Okay.
that you are the person that is going to give benefit to their company. See, everyone hires someone for their own benefit, right? Some people say that
Okay.
because I need this job or I need to earn money. These are not the right answers to give. Your recruiter really wants to know that what value can you bring to their company. So you should show that value that I can do this for your
Okay.
company. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Let's move to the other question.
Okay.
That is a very important question here. What are
Uh,
your salary expectations? How will you answer? Now I want you to assume something that you are going for a senior mechanical engineer role that will be making design at AutoCAD and that will be doing some kind of maintenance of their machine, right? What do you
okay.
think? What salary
Okay.
expectation?
Being a mechanical engineer, based on my qualification experience and my and the experience which I have, so I should expect around 500, 300,000 rupees month, based on my experience and my based on the experience what I have and the academics I have. Basically, this is what my expectation is.
All right. So if I say to you here that your expectations are too much high, I think so
Okay.
150,000 is enough. How will you negotiate it?
Because I have experience more than 15 years of experience in the mechanical engineering and this field over there. So I have does not match, but 150,000 will be very less as compared to what I expected over there. Being uh, the you can say that 150,000 is it's not a very competitive salary as far as the market is concerned. Being Because I have experienced more than 15 years, so it should be basically uh, bit
Right.
more than that.
It should be something like that. And now you have given the
Yeah.
key point that I was willing to listen from you. Market.
Yeah, I got 150,000 5 years ago. 5 years ago in my previous job,
Hmm.
over there, I started at around 150,000 from there. So how can I expect to be after 5,000 after 5 years? This is my I will start again with the 150,000 again.
See, the best key point here is competitive analysis of the
Yeah,
market.
competitive. It's not
Competitive.
competitive market, competitive salary.
Yes, that is a key point here. And you know that
Yeah.
there is the market trend is different from region to region. So what I have written for you, I want to show you that thing. See, based on my experience and research that I have done on similar roles in this region. This is a very important one. In this region, I'm expecting a salary in the range of here you can say 300,000, 500,000, or 10,000,
Yeah.
whatever the amount is there. But it should be
However,
realistic. However, I'm flexible and open to have a discussion on this further. It shows that you are not that rigid person that will stick to the point that I will only have 1 million or 2 million. You can do
okay.
a little negotiation, but it should be a little. And the first thing that you have said that I have done research on similar roles in this region, it will show your recruiter or the interviewer that you are not unaware of the trends of market. You have done your research, you have done your R&D. They cannot give you half of the amount. You can do a little negotiation, maybe 5%, 10%. That is okay, that is fine. But they cannot put you down to from 300,000 to 150,000. That is almost half of them. they cannot do, right? So mentioning the
Okay.
region is very important, as the price of same project or job is not same for every region. For example, it is much higher in Australia or USA and very cheap in Pakistan and Bangladesh. Will you believe me that uh, per hour price for IT project is around 80 to $100 per hour in America, right? And the same IT projects are being handled in Pakistan within the price of 15 to $17 per hour. 15 to
Okay.
$17 per hour by experts. And if you are not an expert, you are an intermediate player, you will be given maybe $6, $7 per hour in Pakistan. These are the differences. So these vary from region to region, right? That
Okay.
gives me a very
Okay.
good answer to show that how much salary are you expecting. Your
What is the
expectation should
price for
be
same object was
realistic.
same for every region? It's much higher in Australia. Very cheap in Pakistan. So what did we show it to the employer basically by this in the second paragraph which you're mentioning the region is very important in the
I'm sorry. I mentioning here is for you. You are not to narrate that thing to employer. I said not.
yeah.
Not for you, not for the employee. You just need to give this answer. You should start from based on my experience and end this answer. Have a discussion on this further. You're not going to read this. I have written this for you, for your understanding. Got my point,
Okay. Okay.
right?
Okay. Okay.
Now I want you to
Got
read it aloud for one.
Based on my experience and the research I have done on similar roles in this region, I am expecting a salary in the range of around $300,000, 300,000 rupees. However, I am flexible and open to have a discussion on this further.
Right.
Uh,
And I want you
because the
to
price is for same object is not same.
no, no,
The price is not same for every object.
do not narrate this thing. Do not say this thing. This is just for your understanding. Your answer ends here. And
Okay, okay, okay,
right.
okay,
And I want you to
okay,
say, however, in a lighter tone, right? However, I'm flexible and open to have a discussion on this point. See, we live in Pakistan.
okay.
See, we live in Pakistan and we talk each other in Urdu language.
Your voice is a little bit again low.
Okay, are you able to
Sorry.
hear me right now? Is it clear
Now
now?
it's okay. Yes.
I was
Now,
saying that
yes, yes.
we live in Pakistan, right? We talk to each other in
Yeah.
Urdu, and saying the same sentence in a different tone shows or conveys a different sense, right? For example, if
Okay.
someone comes to you and say to you, "Can I have your mobile?" You reply to the person, "Haan, theek." Okay, you reply in this.
What?
It shows
What?
that
What?
if someone asks you, "मैं आपका मोबाइल फोन पकड़ सकता हूँ?"
Yes, yes.
आप कहते हैं, "हाँ, ठीक है." Okay.
G.
It shows that you are a little confused and you are allowed to use your mobile phone. But if you say, "हाँ, ठीक है," it shows you are in anger. You are not actually willing to give your mobile phone to someone. You are using a
Yes.
sarcastic tone, right? It is a sarcastic tone.
Okay.
Like a child coming to his mother and ask for, "Mother, can you give me 1,000 rupees?" Mother says that, "अच्छी तरह दे." What does it mean by that? Is mother going to give
Yeah.
that person, that child 1,000 or not? Of course not. She is not going to give any
Yes.
rupees to that child. She is saying that अच्छी तरह देती हूँ in a sarcastic tone. So what I wanted for you or here, English is similar to Urdu. Like in Urdu, our tones matter a lot. In English language, our tones here matter a lot too. If you are saying, however, it shows that you are trying to repress this thing or you are showing extra energy. Instead of that, you say,
Okay.
however, I'm flexible and open to have a discussion on this further.
Question on this further. Okay.
Right. Got my point? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now moving to the next question. How do you handle stressful situation? That is also a very common question.
Uh,
And if I'm not wrong, I think so you told this thing as a part of your weakness. If I'm not wrong, maybe you told that in a stressful situation, you behave not well. I think so. I'm not pretty sure about it. Let's answer.
Okay.
If you are not getting an appropriate answer, you may
Just
tell
a minute.
whatever. I was saying that you may tell whatever you actually do. Such kind of situation, if you are not getting an appropriate answer, we can fix it later.
Uh, I handle stressful situations with calm and easiness. Uh, this is one of the answer what I have in my mind. With calm and easiness, handle the stressful situation with calm and easiness because uh, when you handle the stressful situations with, I think we don't need to have in detail this answer. This is what but
Right.
because
Okay.
dealing with the stressful situation in a stressful mind, you make more trouble with the situation as well. This is what I deal with calm and even with the stressful situation, but I handle with calm and so on. Yeah.
Right. But if I ask you that, uh, how is it possible for a person who is in a stressful situation? How can the person keep that situation calm? There should be a process, huh, to calm himself. How do you calm yourself? That is the
How
question,
do you calm?
right? It can have certain answers, maybe,
Yeah.
right? I want you to reply what comes in your mind. I want to hear that. How do you calm yourself? Stressful situation.
Uh, Generally, if it is not the case for the job, I generally take normally the people generally take deep breaths. This is what
Right?
this is what we can do. Generally, we can do to overcome the stressful situation.
That is just kind
This
of
is one
strategy.
of the way.
One of the ways, or we can have a glass of water. We can lay down,
Yeah,
right? We can close our eyes
yeah,
for a few moments. These are the ways. Let's
yes.
see how can we answer in a job. When I'm under
I'm under
pressure,
pressure.
I stay calm and
Yeah,
focus. Focus on prioritizing my task. That is the
yeah.
key here. Prioritize. Key. Understand what is important now. When there is a kind of stress, something goes wrong, or there is a near deadline that is going to end. We need to understand what is important now that we should do. What is actionable thing for now, and we should be doing,
Okay,
right? I
right.
break down large problems into smaller, manageable steps, the step that I can actually take. This helps me to work systematically and meet deadlines without feeling overwhelmed, right? That can be a big answer.
Okay. When I'm under pressure, I stay calm and focus on prioritizing my tasks. I break down large problems into smaller, manageable steps. This helps me to work systematically and meet deadlines without feeling overwhelmed. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
in this manner, we can answer such a question
Make the
and
bigger problem into a smaller one, small, manageable steps. Do it step by step.
yeah, do it step by step. And the thing that I told earlier, what is the actionable step for now? We should focus what is the most important step for now. For example, if I'm sitting in my kitchen or I'm doing
Yeah.
something in my kitchen and I see that my gas cylinder has gotten fire, right? It has
Yeah.
fire on its end, one of its end. What should I be doing then?
Okay.
The question is
First of
that
all, you have to switch off the knob, turn the
yes,
knob off.
that is the most and suitable actionable step for now. Instead of being overwhelmed and thinking what is going to happen, is it going to blast, am I going to die, should I be praying before die, or should I be doing this, should I be writing down my will here, I should go and close it. That is a
Yeah.
actionable step, right? So
Yes.
whenever something hits on you, that is a very huge thing, you should think that what is the most suitable, actionable step for you. And that is the meaning of prioritizing your task, right? You need to leave all
Okay.
the unnecessary tasks in such a situation. That can be done later, right?
Okay.
That can
Okay.
be a way to answer it. Let's move to the other question. Yes, it is the last question for today's class. How do you prioritize your work? It is also a very important question. Why I have put this question here, or why is this question is asked in interviews, because it shows that your time management skills, and the person who is very successful, who is there to be a successful employee, he should be very good in time management.
Uh,
Because without time management, you cannot even meet the
okay.
deadline before, right? So it is very important.
Uh, generally, okay. How do you prioritize tasks? I generally start or prioritize my tasks by making a list of all tasks
Right?
and then evaluate or according to their then evaluate each task according to their urgency and importance.
Yes, that is a key point here. Urgency and
Yeah,
importance.
this is
Right,
what
right,
this is what we can do.
right. Urgency
This
and
is a
importance.
answer.
Fantastic, fantastic. And then you,
Take making a list and then prioritize which is more important for us and then which is less important for us according to
right,
that way.
right. More important, less important, and urgent and non-urgent. That is
Yeah,
also a thing, right?
yeah, yeah.
You know, there is a technique of making four quadrants.
Yes,
One first quadrant, second, third, fourth, and we write this is important, urgent. This is important but not urgent. This is only again not important, and the fourth quadrant has no urgency and no importance, right? We make such kind of.
yes.
Okay, how can we answer this? I
Prioritize.
prioritize my
Aha. Okay.
right on
Okay.
based on
Okay.
urgency and importance. I use a to-do list and often
Yeah,
plan my
urgency and importance.
day in the morning. For larger projects, I break them down to milestones, ensure I stay on track.
Track.
Right? That can be a way
Yeah.
to answer this question. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So these were the things that we should be
Generally,
answering.
I give the answer to you. I give the answer for the first part. I This is what I answer it to you.
Yes, yes,
Based on importance and which work is more important, which work is less important, and then to do a list. Often, basically, make a list. This is what is also mentioned it over here in your answer also.
yes,
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 all of course, the last part was not there. The last part
yes,
was not there.
yes. And I want you to read it loud for once.
Okay. You want me to read?
Yes, I want you to read it
Okay.
aloud.
Okay. I prioritize my work based on urgency and importance. I use a to do list and often play my day in the morning. For larger projects, I break them down into milestones to ensure that I'll stay on track.
Right. I heard a word plain. You said plain, often plain. My day in the morning.
Often plan my day, yes.
Plan.
Plan
Okay.
my day. Often
Plan,
plan my day.
often plan.
Yes.
Fantastic. You know why I was forcing you to read it aloud? Because when we read something aloud, it somehow becomes a part of our memory. Maybe a very weaker
Okay.
part, but it becomes a part of our. So that's why I was willing you to read them aloud. So maybe when you are
Okay.
having an original interview, some of the parts come in your mind, and
Okay.
you are able to narrate them without any hesitation. So these are the kinds of practices that we should be doing in that session. Okay, fantastic. So today, what I have noticed, I need to give you some of the grammatical lessons. Mashallah, you already know the grammar very well. I need to take
Okay.
a category here when to use this structure and when to use that structure. It will help you in making more answers.
Sorry,
I
when we have to use the this structure and when we have
or
to when we have to use that structure.
that
Okay.
structure, I was saying, means, I will make certain categories of the structures that are, for
Okay.
example, these structures are used to describe some person or event. These structures are used to describe some past events. These are the structure that should be used when you want to show your willingness or wishes or future intentions. I will make categories for you, inshallah, and we'll be working on them as well that will help you to make your answers flawlessly and without any grammatical errors. Inshallah.
Okay.
Okay. So it was the whole today. It ended in 33 minutes, but I believe that if you will focus on these things and if you will keep them in
Okay.
your mind, that is very, very worthy for
Okay.
you. Okay. So
Okay.
before we end our session, because we have 7 minutes left, I want you to do something else that I wasn't doing for today.
What
But
your voice? What you said?
are you having my voice right now?
Yes. Now it's clear.
Okay, so I was saying that I'm going to give you a bonus activity because I wasn't expecting that we are going to end these things in 31 or 32 minutes. But since we have ended it, so I'm going to give you a bonus activity, right? Are you ready for that?
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
I want you to narrate some event from your life. How did you spend your last Eid ul Fitr? Can you narrate it in with maybe 4 to 5 minutes? I want to hear that. How
What you said?
question is
How would
that
you spend?
how did you spend your Eid ul Fitr? Eid ul Fitr.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Generally, Eid ul Fitr Day basically started with the praying in the Eidgah, and then we go to the we went then we went to the graveyard to offer Fatiha on our on my mother, grandfather, grandmother, and then we came back. We then after coming came back, we just have we just took rest over there, and then in the evening, some guests were planned to have to come at our place for the Eid get together, and then we have a dinner with them, and this is generally the first day will passed over there. We pass over there, and you are also very tired because the Eid al-Fitr start from by the end of the Ramadan, so you are so little bit you have to take rest over there, and the second day we have to go we went to our in-laws who are having a lunch over there, and then this is how we can, and then came back after around in the evening, and then not much. This is how we passed our our Eid.
All right. Then mashallah, you narrated it well. But there
Your
were
voice is a little bit again
uh,
low. Sorry.
okay. Mashallah, you narrated it well, but of course there were some kind of minor mistake that I was
Yeah,
expecting.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
expecting
yeah,
these kind of mistakes. So
yeah.
they are not a problem. We will sort them out when I teach you the structural use of the thing. You know, in our
Okay,
Pakistan, we learn English being focused on the tenses. See, this is past indefinite tense, this is present indefinite tense, this is present continuous, and so on.
yes,
We do not use those tenses to relate our real situations of life. We never do that,
okay,
right? We do not say to our students to use these sentence structures and use them in a realistic way. Write down a story for us, or write a content for us, or write an essay right now without
okay,
doing any practice, without cramming. You know, we write essays in our educational system after cramming them. That is the most approach that is possible. So inshallah, we'll be working on these things. Inshallah, that we will be learning that how to narrate some past events which are the sentence structures that should be using and which should not. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
fantastic. Okay, so do you
Okay.
have
So
any
I
other
have
question for today's class?
no nothing. This class business. So tomorrow, what we are going to start?
I think so. We should be
Yeah, I think this
start.
questions is finished now. Has been finished now.
No,
For
they
now
are.
onwards, this time we
Uh,
start.
I think so
We will
we should be
start a
start.
structure tomorrow.
Yes, I am willing to start structure tomorrow. Although we have many more questions, but we will shift them to future class.
Okay. Okay.
Firstly, we should
Okay.
be focusing on the structure.
Okay.
Okay, that is
Okay.
the best approach for now. So, firstly, we will cover all the necessary structures, and then we will be focusing on the questions again.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
okay.
is there anything
Okay. I
else?
have already prepared the Excel file for our classes. So if you have just allow me, I can just show it to you for because it doesn't in the share screen. I can just show it to you.
Okay, you may share it on my WhatsApp.
Okay, on my WhatsApp. Okay, okay. It's an Excel
Okay,
file, so I'll show it to you over there. So this is I already do over there. So,
fantastic, fantastic. That's a
okay,
great thing.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
any other
We have
questions?
we have a class on Friday as well, na? Friday as well.
Yes,
Saturday
yes.
and Sunday was there was be no class.
Uh, our regular schedule is our classes start from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have four classes
Aha,
in a
yes.
week, and then Friday is a test day. But
Test day. Okay, okay,
test day,
okay,
test day. But in those weeks, when we miss Monday or Tuesday, we can shift our those classes on as a makeup session.
okay, okay. Yes, okay. Because we have to start as we started on to Wednesday. We will start on Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday. Okay, now got it.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
point. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay. Any further question
No,
because
no,
we
that's
are
okay.
left with
Inshallah.
only 1 minute.
Uh, no, no, it's okay. Inshallah, see you tomorrow. Inshallah. Have a nice day.
Before going, I want you to give a feedback on this class. How was the class?
What?
Did you your personalized feedback? How was the class? Did you like it? Did you learn something new? I
Yeah,
want you to
it
give
would
us.
be a little bit because as this is questions basically generally we face during the interview. So that's why it's a little bit or what do you call more it fascinate me more a little bit more as compared to the traditional structure and grammatical class English classes. So it's a
Right.
little bit over there. Inshallah, I hope so. It will continue in the future as well like this.
Fantastic. So you are liking all the methodology, teaching methodology, and on the classes, right?
Yeah, yeah. And
Fantastic.
I hope that
That
by
may continue.
following
That may
these
be right.
resources and by yes by using these things, inshallah, there is because what I need is basically fluency and little bit vocabulary. This is what I'm my my what
Not a problem. And inshallah, you will
you
enhance all those things. I really hope that by the end of this session, you won't be able to